Churches are really a place where people let their guards down and find peace in prayer. But now many rural areas are working to find ways to keep their congregations safe following this massacre in Texas.
But unfortunately, we've become one of the largest soft targets that there could possibly be because people don't come here expecting to be attacked.
2 Works for You reporter Tony Russell shows us the plans already in place at a small church outside Muskogee.
Pastor Kelly Payne welcomes nearly 500 members into the sanctuary at Timothy Baptist Church every Sunday. By the time his last service started on Sunday, news already spread about the church shooting in Texas.
It's one of those things that I didn't really realize we'd be dealing with in my lifetime. But now that we are, you actually just put yourself in their shoes and it immediately begins to hit you, in your heart.
Pastor Payne says the church launched a security team a few years ago with help from Sheriff Rob Frazier, who also happens to be a church member himself. Frazier says his trained security team patrols the parking lot, walks around the church to keep members safe. Sheriff says they're also working to better identify which members have a concealed handgun permit.
We want people to come here because they want to come to church. So we don't want to deter anyone away, but there comes a time when you have to show that. So there's a fine line there that you try not to cross because we definitely want people to come to church.
Just south of Muskogee, Pastor Charles Moore at the First Baptist Church Summit is working to make sure there's an active security presence.
We modified our security system. We made sure that we had individuals who are members of this church and do have a license, and some of them work with police departments in some capacity, to make sure that they're there and present at any time we have an event.
Moore says his members who are licensed to carry a concealed handgun are always patrolling the campus.
You've got to be aware, could that person be a potential, criminal or what have you?
These faith leaders told me they speak with the Muskogee Police Department about keeping them safe. The police department offers active shooter training. They say they'll speak to anyone and go anywhere in Oklahoma to keep people safe. In Summit, Tony Russell, 2 Works for You.